Mic check 1 2. Test 1 2. Testing 1 2. Test 1 2. Mic check.
Whether you are celebrating the latest Tiger victory or just a night out with friends, the Sierra County DWI Prevention Program reminds you to designate a driver when you plan to drink. Don't drink and drive. It's against the law. It's deadly. It can ruin your life in a split second. Underage drinking is also against the law and can wreck your high school years and keep you out of college and the military. So, make good choices. If you're under 21, don't drink. If you're over 21, don't drink and drive.
Sheesh, kids are expensive in the fall and every other season of the year. It's a good thing Bank of the Southwest is there to weather the storm with us. With personal loan options for things like living expenses, purchasing a vehicle, clothing and supplies, moving expenses, and more. It sure helps. We all want them to stop growing up. Well, sort of. It's nice to know Bank of the Southwest is there to treat us like family when they do. Bank of the Southwest, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 439264.
Bullock's Grocery Store in downtown Truth or Consequences has been serving Sierra County since 1947 and strives on providing you with the best meats, produce, and baked goods in the county. You'll enjoy the great customer service at Bullock's Grocery as they treat you like family. Bullock supports all Tiger teams and activities through the Cash for Clubs program and is proud to make this broadcast possible. Bullock's Grocery says, "Go Tigers!"
When the Tigers install their game plan for the week, Lightning Mechanical can install your new York heating or cooling unit with confidence. York Air Conditioning and HVAC is known for being one of the largest heating and cooling suppliers in the world and offers quality products for heating or cooling a home or business, or for improving the air quality of a space. Lightning Mechanical is known for being the best HVAC company in all of Sierra County. Call Lightning Mechanical today at 575-740-6559, license number 373634.
Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Your State Farm agent, Ben Trujillo, is honored to be a Tiger at heart and an avid Tiger supporter. State Farm is a name you can trust, and Ben Trujillo is an agent you know. Whether you're looking to insure your home, car, business, or RV, give Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, a call today at 575-382-3636. Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, is proud to say, Go Tigers!
Tonight's streaming video is powered by FastWave. Plug into the future with wireless microwave broadband internet providing home and business services for the Mesilla Valley, Truth or Consequences, Elephant Butte, and surrounding areas. FastWave offers advanced hosting services with a variety of plans, websites, domains, data storage, and much more. Get unlimited internet access for as low as $50 per month. Call 521-3000 and plug into the future now. We got about 5 minutes to go here at Tiger Stadium. The Hot Springs Tigers taking on the Hatch Valley Bears. The two seniors there, number 2, and we're going to zoom back out. We want to pay tribute to Dr. Karen Trujillo. We're going to have a moment of silence during the national anthem here, but we in memory of Dr. Karen Trujillo.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright
Also remind all fans about the importance of NMW.
Paul Tooley here at Tiger Stadium. We've got about right at just about 1 minute to go here before kickoff as we have the colors removed and a little tribute there to
At this time, the Tiger football
Dr.
family
Trujillo.
would like to honor Miss Karen Trujillo and the entire Trujillo family with a moment of silence. Thank you.
All right, back here at Tiger Stadium, ready to go. Got 12 minutes up on the board. This first quarter sponsored by Lynn's Landscape.
Contributed to the season with all your support.
Lynn's Landscape and
Parents,
Fencing,
boosters,
420 Warm Springs Boulevard in Elephant
alumni,
Butte,
and all the support of the wonderful community members
575-744-4009.
have contributed a little-
Free
a lot
estimates
behind the scenes during this
from Big Lynn. Give him a call.
and
Get
with
your
the
free
shortened
estimate.
schedule to make this season possible. We're thankful to
Tigers won the toss and have deferred to the second half.
seasons of Tiger football. Thank you for your support.
So the Tigers will be kicking here at 101.9 FM. They'll be kicking left to right on your radio dial. We get ready to go. 12 minutes up on the board. Got Adrian Chavez with it today to take care of your instant replay for us, and we appreciate that.
Thank you. Special thanks
Hatch
to
Bears
KCHS
traveled up
Radio
from
and Sin on the
Hatch. Got here
video
fairly early
and
and walking the field. Actually got to talk to the head coach a little bit today before the game, so that was awful nice.
Tiger football appreciates your support. 2021 football coaching staff. Head coach Daniel Terrasas. Assistants.
Out to do the kicking chores for the Tigers, number 2,
Garcia,
Cameron Zamora. We'll talk a lot about him tonight. Cameron's going to be playing some offense. He's got 290 all-purpose yards. He has 2 touchdowns and 14 tackles. He'll be doing the kicking chores tonight. We'll see him a lot tonight. Hopefully there in the backfield at fullback, as well as making tackles on defense. One of your seniors there, Cameron Zamora. We got 12 minutes up on the board. We're ready to go.
Referee Mike Rendell, linesman Carl Apolaka,
Now from the 40.
umpire Julian Apolaka, and
Kick down to about the 20-yard line, taken right up midfield. Breaks to the left. Tigers on him. Finally get him knocked down just over the 30-yard line.
On the stop for the Tigers is Hardwin.
And on Lynn's Landscape instant replay. Just underway here, first quarter.
First and 10 for the Bears.
First down for the Bears from their own 33-yard line. Tigers defense, we're hoping for the starting defense today. Garcia, Taylor, Weathers, Gurley, Zamora, Rodriguez, Chavez, Hardawin, Escobar, Garcia, and Tidwell. And now first and 10 for the Hatch Valley Bears from their own 33. Just underway here at Tiger Stadium. The Hot Springs Tigers taking on the Hatch Valley Bears. From the gun formation is Gonzalez. Hands off to Gonzalez. And over right side has a lot of room. Tigers finally trying to get to him and do knock him down, but he's close to midfield. So a good run right out of the barrel for
Rivera.
Actually, that was number 5, Jesus Solis, on the carry for the Bears. Another first and 10 out to the 49-yard line. 11:40 and rolling. First quarter here at 101.9 FM and streaming on all your social media devices. The Tigers come up. They bring 5-man front on defense. Now they back off. Going to hand it to the deep man. Tries to get to the left side. Tripped up in the backfield. Good play there by number 11, Tidwell. As Tidwell had him in the backfield and slowed him down long enough, tripped him up for the rest of the Tigers to come up and make the play. Does pick up a yard out to midfield, but a good play there by Tidwell. Number 11. And Tidwell leads the team in tackles with 23 tackles, 30 rushes, 111 yards on offense. So definitely a good player there for the Tigers. Out to midfield now for Hatch Valley Bears. Second down and 9, just under 11 minutes. We're just underway here. Tigers deferred and kicked to Hatch. They will receive the second half from the gun formation. 3 receivers right, back to pass now is Gonzalez. Looking downfield, no pressure. Throws this one deep downfield. Got a man open and through the hands
Incomplete pass.
of the receiver. So we'll watch this one on the instant replay.
That'll bring up 3rd and 9 for the Bears.
Got behind the Tigers. Cameron Zamora back deep for the Tigers. 2 receivers in the area, and actually there was 3 defenders. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 9 now for the Hatch Valley Bears right from midfield. We're just underway here at Tiger Stadium. 10:41 first quarter, no score. Pistol formation. 2 tight ends, 1 on each side, 2 receivers. Now we go shotgun formation. Here comes one blitz by the Tigers. Throws this one in the flats, and he was open and dropped it. Looked like number 18,
Pass.
Zagala.
That's going to bring up 4th and 9 for the Bears.
And wide open and just dropped it at about the Tiger 46. And that's going to bring up 4th down and 9. So a good stand there by the Tigers. Got it out to midfield, and now it's 4th down for the Bears. And they're going to line up and go for it here on 4th and 9. Gun formation, 2 tight end set. Gonzalez is going to throw it over the middle. He's got a man wide open at the 20, 10, 5, touchdown for the Bears. And just like that, on 4th and 9, gets behind the defense. And a touchdown for the Bears. 6-0 with 10:26 to go here first quarter. There was a deep pass, a fake, and a handoff in the backfield by Gonzalez, and then just throws it deep. Gets behind the Tigers defense, and we set up for the extra point. And we wait the snap. Down, the kick is up. And the kick is good.
The extra point is good.
So the Tigers go down 7-0 here in the first quarter with 10:26 to go. This is your Tigers Sports Network.
Taking care of all of Sierra County's plumbing, gas, and HVAC needs, MPG Services says, Go Tigers! MPG Services is located at 1907 South Broadway and doesn't just do service calls. They sell the products that help you take care of your own. So remember, when you need plumbing parts or just want to let the pros handle the job, call on MPG Services 740-1440 or 894-1440. You'll find their well-stocked store in 1907 South Broadway.
Back here in Tiger Stadium, Hot Springs Tigers trail the Hatch Valley Bears 7-0. 10:26 to go first quarter. The Bears struck from 50 yards out right at midfield on 4th and 9. Went for it, threw it deep, and got behind the defense of the Tigers, and the Tigers trail once again 7-0. The Bears line up for the kick. Tigers aren't real deep, back at about the 20-yard line. And Gonzalez, Oscar Gonzalez, the quarterback, is also doing the kicking chores for the Bears. Kind of a short kick to about the 20, and it's going to roll out of bounds as we have a penalty marker. It's just going to be out of bounds for the Bears.
Legal procedure, blue.
Illegal procedure against the Tigers, so they'll either re-kick or take it at the 35.
Daniel, what do you want it? 35, Joel.
Sorry about that. We got the ref all mic'd up, and he didn't turn his mic off, but that's okay. We'll get him back here again. Now he's...
Legal procedure, blue, first and 10 to 35.
So going to mark this one at the 35-yard line. And now Mr. Gentry there, the ref. We appreciate being mic'd up with him. Now the Tigers are going to take over 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. Tigers go 2 receivers left, 2 right. Now they put a man in motion, going to hand off to Tidwell. Tidwell's going to try to bring it to the near side. Got some room, gets over to close to the outside the 40-yard line before he's knocked out of bounds. Good play there by Tidwell. So he gets it out to the 48-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 3, a pickup of 7 for the Tigers. They trail 7-0 here with 9:55 to go first quarter. Now Lanham under center, puts 2 men in motion. And this one was all mixed up in the backfield, and we don't know if there's a penalty marker.
There's a flag on play.
And there is. Tigers had 2 men in motion.
Illegal shift, offense.
Had an illegal shift against the Tigers.
Illegal shift against the Tigers.
So that's going to be a 5-yard penalty.
Shift, offense, declined, Second down.
So they declined the penalty. So the play is going to stand. It's going to bring up second down. Let's see, they had a big loss on the play. Actually had a receiver at top of the formation and one down at the bottom. And now this backs it up all the way to the 34-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd and 11 now for the Tigers with 9:32 to go here first quarter. Hatch Valley Bears up 7-0 on the Tigers. Now Tidwell's in motion at the snap. This time they give it to Zamora. Zamora running around the backfield. He's got some room. Tries to get over to the Tiger sideline. Breaks one tackle. Finally knocked out of bounds. But a good play there by Zamora as he picked up quite a bit of yards there on 3rd down. It's going to bring up 4th and about 2. Clock's running here 9 minutes. They kept him in bounds. Tigers trail 7-0. Underway here at Tiger Stadium. Number 15, Caden Lanham, quarterback. He's 8 for 23 for 65 yards, 1 TD and 1 interception so far. This is the 4th game of the season, usually just about the last game. They only had 4 scheduled this year with the COVID shortened.
Timeout, Hatch.
So now we have a timeout
First
on the
timeout.
board, taken one by Hatch Valley Bears. So we'll take a timeout with them. This is your Tiger Sports Network. Since 1941, Sierra Electric has been a member-owned cooperative that has been providing quality, consistent electric service to Sierra County for 78 years. We support local youth programs while lending a helping hand to our members and neighbors. Sierra Electric Co-op is proud to power your life and proud to support the Tigers. Sierra Electric is a touch-tone energy cooperative, equal opportunity provider and employer. Go Tigers! Back here in Tiger Stadium, whistleblowers for tonight's game. We appreciate them. KCHS Tiger Football 2021 whistleblowers. A&B Drive-In, Citizens Bank, Cripple Creek Realty, El Faro Restaurant, in memory of Britt and Keith Young, Lanford Excavation, Mark and Ann Filosa,
4th and 1 for the Tigers.
New Mexico Copper, New Mexico Gas Company, Plaza Realty. Tigers now on the snap. Right up the middle is the Tigers as they try to take this one right up the middle on 4th down. Looks like they're going to have to turn this one over on downs.
The Bears take over on downs.
Zamora trapped in the backfield, nowhere to go. And now we're going to have possession back to the Hatch. And actually now they want to come out and measure this one. And they've already set up for the first down. So across the field, they've already set up for the first down, and now they're going to have to put the marker back where it was. And they're still going to wind up short from where they actually have the spot. So it's going to be about not where the ball sits, if you can see it on the video there. They're actually going to bring it back to the official. This ball, they have 2 of them out there, but this is the official one. It looks like it's going to be about a yard short. 8:29 to go first quarter. Tigers try to take it on 4th down. And Hatch takes a timeout, has the right defense up, and they're right at about a yard short. So Hatch will now take over possession 1st and 10. They're up 7-0 here in Tiger Stadium. Hot Springs Tigers taking on the Hatch Valley Bears. This will be the 4th and final game scheduled for the shortened COVID regular season. Tigers not able to put any wins up on the board yet. They lost their first game to Socorro, then lost at home to Hope Christian last week, went on the road to Tularosa and got beat over there as well. So the Tigers have nothing to lose tonight. 1st and 10 now for the Hatch Valley Bears. One of the Tigers looked like he may be lined up off sides, and a penalty marker does come out. This one's going to be encroachment against the Tigers.
Encroachment on the defense.
That'd be a 5-yard penalty against the Tigers. Lined up in the neutral zone.
Could be 1st and 5 for the Bears.
Encroachment on the defense. First down.
It's going to bring up actually 1st and 5 now for the Hatch Valley Bears. They're up 7-0 with 8:29 to go here first quarter. Ball on the near side, 2 receivers right. Now Gonzalez going to hand off on the zone read. Tigers miss some tackles. He's open to the 10. Does he get knocked out? He finally gets knocked out. We're going to watch that one on the replay. Awful hard to see the screen. The grass isn't, we're still in dormancy here trying to figure out where the numbers are. But on the carry, Gonzalez picks up a lot of yards for the Bears, and he gets it all the way down to the 10. Looks like it may be just inside the 10, so it looks like it may be first and goal with 8:20 to go here in the first quarter. First play from scrimmage after the Tigers turn it over on downs. And Hatch Valley with his zone read just takes it off left tackle and sprints it up the sidelines. First and goal now, it looks like from the 10-yard line. Gonzalez from the gun, going to hand it off to number 3 Gonzalez, right up the middle. Touchdown for the Bears again. Nobody even touched him. Right up the middle goes the Bears. And on the instant replay, just lines up, does a little zone read, just hand off to Jesus Gonzalez and right up in for the touchdown for the Bears. Now for the extra point. As we await the extra point, here's the snap. And the kick is up, and it looks like it's probably good. But
the extra point is no good.
No good, so they're going to call it wide right with 8:08 to go here in the first quarter. The Hot Springs Tigers trail the Hatch Valley Bears 13-0. This is your Tiger Sports Network. Drive up, drive through, or dine in at A&B Drive-In. For faster service, call your order in for the best burritos smothered in red chili and cheese. Or try the green chili cheeseburgers with fries, the best in all the Southwest. Drive through our newly remodeled drive-up window at 211 Broadway in downtown Truth or Consequences, 575-894-9294. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. till 8:30 p.m. Paul Tooley and Adrian Chavez here back in Tiger Stadium as the Hot Springs Tigers trail the Hatch Valley Bears 13-0 with 8:08 to go here in the first quarter. Bears have scored on both their possessions. The Tigers getting ready to receive it for the second time. Turned it over on downs, and they trail 13-0 here on 101.9 FM. All right, now we're set and ready to go. Here's a kickoff by the Bears. This one's kicked down to about the 15-yard line. Tigers going to take this one right up the middle. He's got some room, and here goes Tidwell's off to the races. One man to beat is the kicker. Breaks it to the outside. He may score to the 10, 5, touchdown, Tidwell. Excellent play there by the Tigers. They take that one right up the gut, and Tidwell puts 6 points on the board just like that for the Tigers. Great play there as he broke to the outside, broke behind number 13, Serrano, and nobody able to catch him. And the Tigers put 6 points on the board. And just like that, lightning in a bottle, the Hot Springs Tigers take that kickoff 75 yards and put 6 points on the board. Now we await the extra point with 7:53 to go here, first quarter on 101.9 FM. Your Tiger Sports Network. Tigers line up for 2 from the gun formation. Is Tidwell. Now they're going to go Wildcat with Tidwell. High snap. Tidwell's going to have to pick this one up. He's just going to be smothered in the background and hammered down. And a penalty marker comes out on the extra point. We'll watch this one on the instant replay, and we'll get the audio from the ref. Got a personal foul and is ejected from the game. So wow, that's huge. So hopefully we'll get that penalty.
Another flag comes out.
Let's see if we can get the audio. Mr. Gentry's got our wireless mic hooked up to him tonight. He's got control of it, so he'll let us know when he's ready to talk to us. So we're waiting here. Let's make sure. Here he goes. Now he's going to give us a explanation.
Foul on White. Players ejected. We got sportsmanlike foul on 12 White.
So we got 2 fouls there. Got one player, unless that personal foul was on 12, he's going to get ejected. So with the score, we'll be right back as the Hot Springs Tigers finally put 6 points on the board with 7:53 to go here first quarter. It's your Tigers Sports Network.
Johnny B's loves the Tigers and is proud to help bring these games to you. When you're hungry for homestyle cooking, head to Johnny B's at 2160 North Date Street, right here in Tier C. While you're there, make sure to save room for a tasty treat from Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor. Heck, you can just go have ice cream if you'd like. Whether it's on the football field or the baseball field, on the court, at home, or on the road, Johnny B's and Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor support the Hot Springs Tigers today and always.
Need concrete? Bar 2's got it. Need asphalt? Bar 2's got it. Need dirt? Bar 2's got it. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel is your full-service construction center. They even install and service septic tanks. Visit Bar 2 Sand and Gravel and Transit Mix, where you'll be met by a friendly, helpful staff and enjoy prompt, efficient service no matter what size job you're working on. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel, serving the community since 1957, located at the Cuchillo Creek Bridge on Highway 181, just north of Tier C. Call 894-7181.
Back here at Tiger Stadium, the Hot Springs Tigers trail 13-6 over the Hatch Valley Bears. Now the penalty is going to be marked off for that extra hit there, an ejection by the Bears. So 15-yard penalty is going to move it all the way across midfield. So the kickoff will take place at the 45-yard line. So there's the unsportsmanlike. Now they're going to take another 15-yard penalty for the personal foul. So 2 penalties there. Mark this one. Tigers, this might be a good time to do a little onside kick here. You're kicking from their 30-yard line. Even if you don't get it, you got them at the 20. So hopefully the Tigers, maybe they're going to try a little onside kick here. That's what we're calling up here in the booth for the Tigers after the 2 penalties. That's a 30-yard penalty. So Zamora is going to tee this one up from the Bear 30-yard line. So I'm expecting some onside action here by the Tigers. Here we go with 7:53 to go here in the first quarter. Hot Springs Tigers trail 13-6 here on your Tiger Sports Network, 101.9 FM. Little pooch kick and caught. And not much of a kick there by the Tigers. They just kind of kicked this one up, but it looks like there was an offsides against the Tigers. See if they call it. And we do have a penalty marker down.
Dead ball. Legal procedure.
So illegal procedure. We're offsides on the kickoff there. It looked like the man right next to the Tigers. So they're going to back this one up 5 yards to the 35. I still think it's they may decline it. Let's see what happens here. We're going to get another call by the ref here. So that against the Tigers is going to be declined. So they're going to go ahead and take the
Penalties being declined.
decline the penalty on the offsides.
So the Bears take over
And the Bears are going to take over on their own 20-yard line. 7:52 to go here in the first quarter. Tigers trail 13-6, and Hatch Valley has the ball for the 3rd time here in the first quarter. Pistol formation. Now we're just going to move it gun formation, single back, 3 receivers to the right. Kind of a high snap, but right up the middle here goes Gonzalez again into the secondary for the Bears. And the Tigers have no stoppage right now at the line of scrimmage or the linebackers.
On the stop was number 70, Rivero.
And a first down for the Bears. They pick up 14 out to the 34-yard line. 1st and 10 now for the Bears. 3 receivers left. Now gun formation for Gonzalez. Gonzalez is going to take this one right up the middle. He's got a few blockers. Tigers do a good job coming up and nailing him just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. So Oscar Gonzalez, the quarterback, on the keeper. Zamora trailing him, trying to get there. And number 12 in on the tackle for the Tigers, and that's Chavez, Royland Chavez. Chavez has done a good job for the Tigers. He had 5 solo tackles coming in, 140-pound sophomore on the tackle for the Tigers. Now 2nd down and 6, 6.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Tigers trail 13-6, gun formation, 3 receivers right. Pass out to the screen pass to the far side, and we'll watch it on the replay here, but he dribbled that one first, thought it was behind the line of scrimmage, but it was a forward pass. Just took his eye off the ball to run upfield and came incomplete.
For the Bears.
So that's going to bring up 3rd down now for the Hatch Valley Bears. Hot Springs Tigers trail 13-6 here in the first quarter. Pistol formation for the Bears. Now he's going to move his running back to his right. Now out of the gun. Now he's going to hand off to Gonzalez. This time the Tigers come up to the line of scrimmage, and they do a great job of stuffing him out this time. They're not letting him get all the way but just up to the 40-yard line. So pick up maybe 2 or 3. Good play there by the Tigers. The Tigers do a good job of gang tackling, trying to get him down. Does get it out to the 40-yard line. However, that's going to bring up 4th and 4. Now the last time it was 4th and 9 at midfield, and Gonzalez threw this one deep for the Bears. And let's see what happens here on 4th and 4. 6 minutes to go here, first quarter. Tigers trail 13-6 from the gun formation. They get the Tigers. Do they get them to jump? And they say, nope, we're still playing. So the Tigers did jump in the neutral zone, but no flag. And now a penalty marker comes out. And let's see what this one's going to be on.
Good procedure. Here.
So illegal procedure.
Dead ball. Procedure. Here. Force down.
So false start against the Bears back to 35, and that was a good penalty for the Tigers. Tigers actually jumped in the neutral zone, and they didn't call it. But now it's going to bring up 4th and long. And the Bears are actually going to be in punt formation with 5:47 and going here in the first quarter on the Lynn's Landscape scoreboard. Hatch Valley Bears 13, the Hot Springs Tigers 6. Now we await the snap. Bobbled in the backfield, but Tigers weren't on it, able to get the punt off. And now this one's going to roll all the way down inside the 15, and the Bears are going to down it, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
We'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
Tigers from about their 13 now. So a bad snap. However, the Tigers didn't have the rush on. Punter was able to pick it up and punt it away, and the Tigers just had to get away from it, as that allowed the lineman downfield to get to it, and then they just let it roll down to the 13-yard line. So 1st and 10 now for the Hot Springs Tigers. They trail 13-6 with 5:24 to go here in the first quarter on 101.9 FM. Now the Tigers out of the huddle up to the line of scrimmage. Bears showing a 4-man front. Now they actually sneak up a backer and make it a 5-man front. Now they put Tidwell in motion. This time a handoff in the backfield, and this one's going nowhere for Zamora as he's hammered just as he got the ball handed to him from the quarterback. And we'll watch this one on the Lynn's Landscape instant replay, number 53.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 12 for the Tigers.
On the tackle for the Bears. Back to the 11-yard line. That's going to bring up second down and 12 with 4:55 and counting here in the first quarter. Tigers trail 13-6 here in Tiger Stadium. Tigers have 3 receivers right, 1 in the slot. This time Zamora is going to get this one, bounce it outside, breaks another tackle, has that low center of gravity, and he's off to the races. Finally knocked down. Picks up some good yardage there. Zamora, this one was bad from the start, but Zamora, the athlete that he is, able to break some tackles.
First and 10 for the
And
Tigers.
he is off to the races. And a first down for the Tigers. They get the ball all the way out over to the 26-yard line. It's going to be first and 10 now for the Tigers. Zamora coming into tonight, 290 yards. He's over 300 now for sure with 2 touchdowns. Tigers first and 10, 4 minutes to go here first quarter. They trail 13-6. And now at the snap, quarterback back to pass, has a man open at the 30, breaks a tackle, gets it up close to the 35. It looked like possibly Tidwell, I believe.
Tidwell.
So Lanham to Tidwell. It's going to be close to the first down. Let's see where they finally mark. Looks like it's going to be about a yard short. Going to bring up second down and 1.
Second and 1 for the Tigers.
3:30 and rolling here in the first quarter. Now we got an officials timeout. I think they had possibly an injured player or equipment, so they got them off. Let's see what, now we're ready for action. Second down and 1 now as the clock starts to roll as we approach 3 minutes to go here first quarter. Tigers trail 13-6. Now Lanham fakes this one. Tidwell's got it up to midfield. The ball's on the ground, picked up by the Tigers at midfield. So what a great play there by heads-up play there. Looked like Gonzalez, number 10, picks up the fumble. Tidwell takes it over right tackle. And then the ball's out and picked up by
Number 10.
Gonzalez. A good play there by Gonzalez as he picks up the first down almost out to midfield, out to the 49-yard line of the Tigers. First and 10 for the Tigers. Tigers got some offense moving here late in the first quarter. They trail 13-6. The big spark they had was that kickoff return, 75 yards, right after the Bears go up 13-0. That was huge for the Tigers as they got a little momentum and some confidence going, and they're just about back up to midfield with 2:40 to go. They trail 13-6 and have the ball first and 10. Lanham under center, 3 receivers left. Hands this one off to Zamora. Zamora's in the backfield trying to make something happen. Gets maybe to midfield, but a good play there by the defense, stringing that one out towards the Tiger sideline.
It's going to bring up second and 9 for the Tigers.
Good play, dives it out to midfield. Now we've got a stoppage. It looks like we may have an injury. Looks like number 49, and that's Isaiah Vega. Looks like he may be holding his right arm. This is for the Hatch Valley Bears, those of you on radio. And he's still on the field, but it looks like he may have injured something as he's trying to get off the sidelines. 2:13 to go here in the first quarter. Tigers trail 13-6. Going to bring up second down and 9 right from midfield as Zamora on the carry for the Tigers. Now we wind the clock as we approach 2 minutes. Tigers 50 yards away now from crawling back in this one even closer as they trail by 7. Second down and 9 from midfield. Out of the huddle up to the line of scrimmage. Lanham going to crawl under center. He's got that flex bone formation as he got right behind him in the fullback position is Zamora. And now at the snap, looks like we may have
Timeout.
another timeout.
White.
Timeout by the Bears, so
timeout.
another timeout. They're going to have one left now here in the first quarter with 13-6 here. The Hatch Valley Bears over the Hot Springs Tigers with 1:46 first quarter. This is your Tiger Sports Network.
Carrico's Family Funeral Home is honored to help make these Tiger broadcasts possible. The Carrico's family is proud to support youth activities in addition to Tiger sports. Creco's Family Funeral Home is family owned and operated, serving Sierra County since 1976, providing all your funeral, cremation, and pre-planning needs with care and dignity. From the staff of the Creco's Family Funeral Home, they say, "Go Tigers!"
Back here in Tiger Stadium, Hatch Valley Bears take another timeout. They got one left here in the first half. Hot Springs Tigers trail 13-6, but they have the ball at midfield, 2nd down and 9 with 1:46 here in the first quarter. Now out of the timeout, back up to the line of scrimmage from the center of the field. Now flex formation, Tidwell in motion. This time we're going to hand it off to Gonzalez around the left side. He's got some room as he breaks it over the 45 and gets it down close to about the 43-yard line. So good pickup there by number 10, Gonzalez. On the Lynn's Landscape instant replay. It's going to bring out 3rd down and 2 now. They got to get just to the 41, and they're sitting at about the 43-yard line. Are the Tigers with 1:16 here in the first quarter. 5-man front for the Bears as the Tigers put Tidwell in motion. This time Gonzalez is going to bring it the other direction. Breaks one tackle, breaks another tackle, and finally knocked down for a loss. So the Tigers not doing good there to bring up 4th down. May have lost a yard on that. Gonzalez needed to turn that up inside. Actually lost some yardage out.
Going to bring up 4th and 6.
As it brings it 4th down and 6, and the Tigers are going to have to punt this one away. All the way back to their 46-yard line of the Bears is going to bring up 4th and 6. 34 seconds, 33 and counting here in the first quarter. Zamora back to punt, standing at his own 40. High snap, able to get his foot into it. And a good kick down to the 20, takes a Tiger bounce, going to roll inside the 10. And the Tigers are going to down it at about the 8. So good play there by the Tigers, pinning the Bears deep. Hits at the 20 and then just rolls back inside the 10. And Hatch Valley Bears are going to take over 1st and 10. Yeah, mark him right at the 8. Now with 8 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Tigers trail 13-6. The Tigers were able to hold them on the last series and make the Bears punt. Now from the gun formation. 2 tight ends set, 2 receivers for the Bears. Now Gonzalez is going to hand off to Gonzalez right up the middle. Tigers do a pretty good job of keeping this one in front of them. And on the instant replay here, they maybe picked up 3 or 4 yards, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. We're going to watch this one on the Lynn's Landscape instant replay. Tigers do a good job getting inside there, picking up limited yardage. But at the end of the first quarter, the Hot Springs Tigers trail the Hatch Valley Bears 13-6. This is your Tigers Sports Network.
Quality cuisine since 1970. Legendary menu selections including our hand-cut steaks, prime rib, lobster, fresh seafood, and chicken. Enjoy an extensive wine list in our comfortable bar with outdoor patio. We have ample parking and banquet room. Open daily at 5 p.m. 1400 North Date Street in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Phone 575-894-6200, LosArcosSteakhouse.com.
Back here in Tiger Stadium, we're getting ready to start the second quarter. This quarter brought to you by Lightning Mechanical, bringing you the best HVAC in all of Sierra County. Make sure you phone 575-740-6559. Lightning Mechanical, license number 373634. We appreciate Paul Castillo and his crew. We always supporting the Hot Springs Tigers. Got 12 minutes on the board. We get ready to start the second quarter. Tigers trail 13-6. As the Bears pick up about 4 yards on the last play of the quarter. And now from their own 12. Two tight ends, two receivers. Pistol formation for Oscar Gonzalez. His running back is Jesus Gonzalez. Both seniors. And now the short Gonzalez has the ball and out close to the 40-yard line as he sprinted this one all over the place. And that was too easy for the Hatch Valley Bears. Takes that one off left tackle, got some good blocking out there. Zamora has to run over from his backer position and knock him out of bounds. That's going to bring up first down all the way out to the 35-yard line of the Bears. It's 1st and 10. Just underway here in the second quarter. Tigers trail by 7. And Avon defense as the Bears come out in that. Now they go straight gun formation. Two tight ends, two receiver, one on each side. Now Gonzalez, the quarterback, is going to keep this one right up the middle. Tigers do a pretty good job of getting in there trying to make some tackles. And a host of them in there to bring down Big Gonzalez. He's 6'1", 185-pound senior quarterback for the Bears. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 6. Pick up a 4 for Gonzalez. To the 38-yard line, go the Bears. As they're up on the Hot Springs Tigers by 7. Now from the pistol formation, different quarterback in there, number 12. He's going to hand off to the quarterback. And he gets this one way out. Going to look like he's got enough for the first down. So this is a little different formation for the Bears as number 12 steps in there as a quarterback, and that's David Olguin. And then he hands off to the deep back in the pistol formation, who is the quarterback, Oscar Gonzalez. And they have enough for the first down, and they get it all the way out to the 46-yard line. And that's 1st and 10 for the Bears. 10:46 here in the second quarter. Tigers trail 13-6 here on 101.9 FM. Now the Tigers getting their defense. The blue swarm set up at the snap. Here goes Gonzalez once again. Little number 3 breaks it to the near side. He's got some blockers out. He's to the 40, to the 30. Is he going to be caught? Gonzalez finally catches him and brings him to the ground, but inside the Tiger 20. Gonzalez does a good job of running him down. That's one Gonzalez. That's a Tiger Gonzalez against a Hatch Bear Gonzalez, and was able to run him down, but not until we finally get a first down for the Bears inside the Tiger 20. All the way down to the 17. 1st and 10, 10 minutes to go here in the first half. Hatch Valley at the snap. Throws a little fade pass to the end zone. Has a man open, and it's in and out of the hands of the receiver. He was wide open on a little fade route. Good play there by Gonzalez. Just throws this one up at the pylon. Running back on the defense was Royland Chavis, and not able to come up with it was the receiver for the Bears. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. 9:54, the clock stops there on the incomplete pass. Ball on the near hash at the 17-yard line for the Tigers. Now Gonzalez, gun formation, takes the snap, hands this one off to, at least I believe the other Gonzalez. I don't know who the running back, looks like it was number 3 again. And it wasn't, as a different running back for the Bears. We'll get a number on him here on the instant replay. Looks like number 42 possibly, and that's Gillis. Well, we got a holding penalty. Against the Hatch Valley.
What do you want? Take it back 10. Holding. Here. Still 2nd down.
Holding call against the Bears, so that'll back them up. Back this one all the way up. Looked like the penalty was at the...
Holding. Here, still 2nd.
Got out to the 19-yard line. It's going to bring up second down. So from the line of scrimmage, so the backs up, it's going to bring up second down and 20 for the Bears. Now at the snap, hands this one off to, looks like number 2. This is Oscar Gonzalez, the quarterback again. Different quarterback in. He lines up as the fullback. Number 12, David Olguin. Looks like we got another penalty.
I believe it's a holding on the Bears.
Holding, offense, still third down.
So
Third down, right?
another holding penalty against the Hatch Valley Bears as they back it up to the 35. So it's the best defense right now for the Tigers as they had this one inside the 20. Now back out to the 35-yard line. It's going to bring up second down and forever for the Tigers. Or for the Bears, excuse me, second down and 30. From the 35, now Gonzalez back. Looks to his right, has a receiver. Tigers come up, miss a tackle. Gets it out to about the 30-yard line. Good defense there by the Tigers, just keeping everything in front of them. Gonzalez from the gun formation looks left, throws it right. Back to number 18, and that's Roman Zagala. And right at the 30-yard line. And that's going to bring up third and 25. Pick up a 5 on there for the Bears. With 9 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Tigers trail 13-6. Now from the gun formation. Gonzalez hands it off to Gonzalez and then right up the middle, actually a little bit off left guard. Tigers there to help stop him. Gets it down inside the 25-yard line, though. So good play by the Tiger defense once again to keep him. Instead of a big gain there, few helping in on the tackle there. Number 61, it's Juan Garcia, 215-pound senior, in on the help with the stop there for the Tigers. 4th and 17 now with 8:16 to go. Tigers trail by 7. Here we go for Hatch. Going to fold this one over the middle. Got a man wide open at the 5, 10, 5. Touchdown. We got it. We got it. So another touchdown for the Hatch Valley Bears. Just a little seam pass right up the hash marks. Nobody covering for the Tigers. We'll watch this one on the instant replay. A little tongue-tied there. A lot too much talking and not enough watching. Inside the 10. And that's big number 37. And that was Brandon Gomez in for the touchdown. For the Bears, they go up 19-6 with 8:08 to go here in the first half. Now the Bears, a little stoppage of play as we try to figure out what's going on here. 8:08 to go here in the first half. Tigers trail 19-6. Here we go. We got a penalty. Don't know what that one was, but it was declined. I believe that was roughing the passer. Now we're going to have a timeout on the field with 8:08 to go here in the first half. Hatch Valley Bears 19, the Hot Springs Tigers 6. This is your Tiger Sports Network.
Sierra Auto Parts and CarQuest are the winning team when it comes to auto parts. The folks at Sierra Auto Parts are proud of the Tigers and proud to be able to offer the community top quality CarQuest auto products at great prices. Make sure that when you want top quality automotive parts, that your first stop is at your CarQuest Auto Parts dealer. Sierra Auto Parts, 400 Austin Street, right here in Truth or Consequences. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Closed Saturdays and Sunday.
Back in Tiger Stadium, 8:08 to go here in the first half on the Lightning Mechanical scoreboard. Hatch Valley Bears 19, the Hot Springs Tigers 6. As we had a official timeout there as we get ready for the extra point. So the Tigers able to crawl back in this one after the kickoff return, and now they've allowed the Bears Another touchdown there. They had him, after quite a few penalties, had him backed up, but the Bears just struck right up the seam. Nobody covering the hash, and touchdown for the Bears. Now the Bears line up for two. From the gun formation is Oscar Gonzalez, the quarterback. Takes the snap. He's just going to run this one off right tackle. Breaks one tackle. Does he get in? Looks like he does. And the extra point is good as we watch it on the Lightning Mechanical instant replay. From the gun formation, Gonzalez just takes it, runs off right tackle, right over the goal line and in for the score for the Tigers, or for the Bears. So now after the extra point, the Hotch Valley Bears 21, the Hot Springs Tigers 6 with 8:08 to go here in the first half. This is your Tiger Sports Network.
Freelance Computer Services has all your computer needs, from new setups, Wi-Fi hotspots, backup solutions, video monitoring, and much more. On-site service available with over 10 years experience. Freelance Computer Services offer on-site service for home and business contracts or one-time fee for your computer maintenance and repairs. Call Louie at 575-915-7034. That's Freelance Computer Services. Hablo Español.
Back in Tiger Stadium with 8:08 to go here in the second quarter on 101.9 FM. The Hatch Valley Bears up 21-6 on the Hot Springs Tigers. After the score, we get ready for the kickoff. Tigers did a good job of crawling back in this one on the special teams play as they take Tidwell takes it 75 yards after the Bears go up 13-0 there in the first quarter. And now the Tigers trail once again by 2 touchdowns. Oscar Gonzalez, the senior, tees it up for the Bears at the 40. Tigers back deep at about the 20 as we await the whistle. And the kick from Gonzalez. He kicks this one straight up in the air. This one's not going to go 10 yards, but the Tigers are going to jump on it anyway. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Maybe an onside kick, but it pretty much just a little chip shot straight up in the air. And the Tigers go ahead and pick it up. They're going to have great field position as they start here on the Lightning Mechanical scoreboard. They trail 21-6 with 8:08 to go. No time off the clock there. That one was just caught and down. It didn't go 10 yards, but the Tigers able to jump on it. So it's going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Tigers from the 46-yard line of the Bears. Tigers trail by 15. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Gun formation for Lanham. Takes the high snap, looks back, throws it to the near side, has a man open at the 40-yard line, and it's caught.
On the reception, Tidwell.
Lanham to Tidwell. Tidwell has to slide back and catch it at the 40-yard line. But a good play there by the Tigers is going to bring up 2nd down and 3. 7:45 and rolling from the Bear 40-yard line. The Tigers trail 21-6 here on 101.9 FM. Now Jesus Gonzalez checks in for the Bears. And now 2 receivers left, 2 right. Lanham crawls under center with Zamora, the fullback. Handoff to Tidwell, who was in motion, gets to the 40. And that's about it. Looks like there may have been a penalty marker starting to come out there by the refs, and he put it back in the pocket. So apparently everything's good here for the Tigers. Tidwell was in motion, just stepped behind the quarterback at the snap, was able to run it down the line of scrimmage. The Bears do a good job just keeping him at the 40. Actually lost a yard back to the 41-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 4 with 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. The first half. Tigers trail 21-6. Tigers need to convert here. They got about 6 yards to pick up. They need to convert this one and keep this drive alive as it's 3rd down and 5. Lanham sends 1 receiver way to the left. Ball's on the far side. Got 2 receivers right. Now he's going to hand off to Zamora. Zamora's trying to get to the near side. He breaks it to the 40, to the 30. Finally gets hammered down, but he's got plenty for the Or the pickup there on the instant replay from Lightning Mechanical. Zamora just sprints it outside, gets to the corner, and he gets hammered down as we watch this play.
First and 10 Tigers.
Zamora takes a lick here at the end. Helmet to helmet. Right there. But they're not going to call that one. And Zamora, hopefully he's all right, but that good play there by Zamora, gets it all the way down to, we're going to call that about the 26-yard line. That's going to bring up first and 10 for the Tigers. With 6 minutes to go here in the first half, they trail 21-6. This time Gonzalez is hammered in the backfield as he was in motion. They tried to run the sweep to the near side, and no go. Lanham crawls under center, gets Gonzalez going in motion, turns and hands off, and the Bears were already on the stunt coming right through the zero hole, and they had him lost back close to the 30-yard line. We're going to call it the 29 of the Bears. Going to bring up second down and 13 with 5.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Tigers trail 21-6 here on 101.9 FM. Tigers out of the huddle now, up to the line of scrimmage, taking a lot of time. Now we're going to bring the tight end to the near side, number 32, Flores. He's going to have three receivers to the right, one of them the slot man, one of them the wing man, and now a high snap. Lanham, the ball's on the ground, and let's see who comes up with this one, as there's a fumble.
Play and the Bears recover.
And the Bears recover this one. Let's watch it on the instant replay here. It was high. Ball goes down on the ground. The Bears kick it once. It looked like Lanham had a chance for it. And the Bears between his legs, and they're able to come up with the recovery are the Bears. The ball even sneaks out, and the Bears able to pick it up. So good play there. Good camera work there by Adrian, showing you the instant replay. It's going to bring up first down and 10 now for the Hatch Valley Bears. They lead 21-6 over the Hot Springs Tigers. 5:05 to go here in the first quarter. So another turnover by the Tigers is costly as the Bears take over from their own 37-yard line. Now pistol formation, actually gun formation. So we got double-barrel Gonzalez is in the backfield. Gonzalez now fakes the handoff, rolls to his right, looks downfield, fires this one deep downfield, and he's got a man. Looks like this one may have been caught as he had to come back inside the close to the 30-yard line of the Tigers. Gonzalez under pressure, has to roll to his right, just heaves this one downfield. And a great catch there by the Bears as they had to come back to pick this one up at the Tiger 34-yard line. It's going to bring up first and 10 now for Hatch Valley with 4:45 and rolling here in the first half. Tigers trail 21-6. Good play by Tiger defense there. Got him rolling out to the right, put a lot of pressure, hurried the quarterback, but threw it up for grabs, and the receiver did a good job working back towards the quarterback to pick up the pass. Two receivers left. Gun formation now for Gonzalez. Hands off to Gonzalez. The double barrel Gonzalez. Penalty marker comes flying in here at the end. So we'll catch that one and see what this one is. Looks like it's going to be a hold against the Bears.
Looked like a holding against the Bears.
So we're going to, that was a preliminary indication. Now we're going to get it from Mr. Gentry.
Offense, still first down.
So holding against the offense is going to back him up 10 yards from the point of infraction. It's going to take him back outside the Tiger 40 to the 43-yard line. It's going to bring up first and long now for the Bears. 21-6, the Hatch Valley Bears over the Hot Springs Tigers with just about 4 minutes to go here in the first half. First and long. Three receivers left. Gonzalez now is going to fire out a little screen over to the left side. Tigers do a good job. There's the number one tackler right there for the Tigers, and that is number 11, Tidwell. He's the number one tackler for the Tigers on the defense. We watched this one on the instant replay. Little screen out to the left side. Tidwell coming up from that backer position and does a good job. Josh had 23 solo tackles coming into tonight's game and picks up another one there for the Tigers. 3.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Second down and 18 now. Tigers trail 21-6. Gun formation for Gonzalez. With Gonzalez in his hip pocket. This time he's going to hand to Gonzalez on the zone read. Right up the middle. The Tigers aren't there for him. Breaks this one close. Gets it close down to the 20-yard line for the Tigers. So just like that, The Bears strike again right up the middle. Gonzalez to Gonzalez just takes it right up the middle. Good blocking by the Bears. The Tigers arm tackling. Finally, Zamora makes the tackle for the Tigers, but not until they pick up the first down. All the way down to the Tiger 20, looks like about the 22, 23-yard line with 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go. 1st and 10 now for the Bears. Gun formation, 3 receivers set right for Gonzalez. Quick snap. Looks downfield, looks to his left, fires over the middle, has another man open inside the 5. Looks like he's going to be just down inside about the 4. So another little slant play just coming off from that wide receiver's position from the left. Gonzalez looks back, just throws this one right over the middle. Tigers weren't there. Throw it where they're not. And a 1st and goal now for the Bears. They mark this one all the way to the 4-yard line of the Tigers with 2:27 to go here in the first half. 1st and goal. Tigers trail 21-6. Now gun formation once again for Gonzalez. Hands this one off to Gonzalez and right up the middle close to the goal line. It looks like he does push through. Penalty marker comes out here at the end. So let's take a look and see what this penalty is, as we were able to capture that one on the instant replay. But let's see, another holding penalty preliminary against the Bears. So that's a good thing for the Tigers. So let's see what we have here on the call.
Holding, offense.
Holding on the offense against the Bears, so that's going to back them up all the way back to the 14-yard line. It's going to bring up 1st and goal from the 14. Tigers trail 21-6. Here with 2 minutes to go in the first half. Gonzalez fakes it, fires it over the middle, and this one's incomplete. He was trying to get this one to number 37. And that was Brandon Gomez coming off his tight end position on the left side. As we watch this one again on the instant replay. Fakes it, fires it over there. Tigers were in pretty good position, just about picked that one off as well as they kind of threw it in the dirt. Minute 57 to go here in the first half. 2nd down and goal from the 14 as the Bears are up on the Tigers 21-6 here on 101.9 FM. And now we're ready for play. Ball sits in the middle of the field. Gonzalez in gun formation. Now he's going to take this one and fire a little slant play and has a man open at the 5, struggling, trying to get down to the goal line. Let's see where they mark him. Looks like maybe the 1. So now once again, wide receiver to the left. Gonzalez just steps back 1 step, fires it over on a little slant play. Number 12 kind of come up for the Tigers, and that's Brolin Chavis again. And they do stop the Bears just shy of the goal line. 3rd down and goal from the 1 now, and Gonzalez is going to take this one off of left tackle and just step right in for the touchdown. So another touchdown by the Bears. We watch this one on the instant replay. Just hurry up, takes the snap, and just steps into the end zone, as the Tigers weren't expecting that. Hatch Valley up 27-6 now with 1:30 to go here in the first half. Pretty quick second quarter here as we await the extra point. On the Lightning Mechanical scoreboard. Now gun formation for Gonzalez. 2 receivers right. Throws a little fade pass to the corner of the end zone and has a man open. And it's good for the extra point.
Conversion is good.
Little fade pass. Gonzalez takes the snap. Just throws this one at the back pylon. And number 18 able to come up with it. And that's Roman Zagala for the extra point. So the Tigers trail with 1:30 to go here in the first half. They trail 29-6. This is your Tigers Sports Network.
When you're in the market to buy or sell your home or property, remember Homesteaders Realty. Maybe it's time to consider buying instead of renting, downsizing, or making more room for the kids and grandkids. Maybe you've been thinking about moving into the country, or maybe it's a lake house that has you daydreaming. No matter what your motive, Kathy Vickers and the gang at Homesteaders Realty can help you find the perfect home. Call on Homesteaders Realty at 507 Highway 195 in Elephant Butte when you're in the market to buy or sell your home.
Back in Tiger Stadium, the Hot Springs Tigers trail Hatch Valley Bears 29-6. with 1:30 to go here in the first half as we await the kickoff by the Bears. Oscar Gonzalez, the quarterback, the defensive back, the kicker, senior, 6'1", 185. Doing it all for the Bears tonight, along with Jesus Gonzalez, the running back. He's also a senior. He's only 5'5". So we talk about big Gonzalez, little Gonzalez. You'll know both those are in the backfield, the double barrel. Here we go for the kick. Gonzalez gets this one down. The Tigers stumble this one at the 20, up to the 25, to the 30. Looked like there may have been a face mask. And finally down close to the 40-yard line.
On the carry, Gonzalez. First and 10 for the Tigers.
Gonzalez gets it out to the 40-yard line of the Tigers. It's going to bring up first and 10. 1:24 to go here in the first half. Tigers trail 29-6. And they need another spark here and some points right before the half. Gun formation now for Lanham, and he's got Zamora in his right hip pocket. 2 receivers left, 2 right from their own 40-yard line with 1:24. Snap over Lanham's head. Lanham's got to try to get back to get the fumble, and this one looked like it may have been picked up by the Bears, and it was, so another bad snap by the Tigers. This one just goes right over the head of Lanham. Lanham has to retreat, not able to come up with it, and the Bears come smashing in there. Big number, looks like 62. Picked it up for the Bears on the recovery. Alvera on the fumble recovery, all the way down to the Tiger 20. We're going to call it about the 26-yard line. Now it's first and 10 for Hatch, and they're in scoring position once again, and they could put more than 30 points on the board here right in the first half with 1:18. Tigers trail 29-6. Three receivers left. Gonzalez takes it, hands it off to Gonzalez. They're going to try a little double reverse action. They're going to throw this one back towards the receiver, or actually towards the quarterback. And this one was a pretty good play. It wasn't executed very well as the quarterback tried to get this one in a one hop inside there, not able to come up with it. Good camera work there by Mr. Chavis here on our end. We appreciate that. 1:10 to go here in the first half. Second down and 10 now for the Hatch Valley Bears from the Tiger 26-yard line. Tigers trail 29-6. Gun formation for Gonzalez. Now he puts Mini Gonzalez next to him. This time up number 3, Gonzalez up the middle. Good play there by the Tigers. Looked like number 81 in on the tackle. And that was Thurston Weathers, the junior. And we'll put a little diagram up there for him. That was a good play there by Thurston coming up, hanging on to the 1 foot there. Thurston Weathers, number 81, 170-pound junior for the Tigers. Does a good job at the tackle. Picks up a couple of yards. Going to bring up 3rd and long now for the Bears with 38 seconds and rolling inside the Tiger 25. Now Gonzalez, the quarterback, is going to keep this one. He's got some room to his left, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, and finally run out of bounds. And that'll stop the clock as Gonzalez fakes it to Gonzalez, the running back, and run him out of bounds was Tidwell for the Tigers, but it's going to bring up
first and goal for the
first and goal. They marked it out of bounds right at the 10-yard line. Now the Tigers defense on their heels once again. They trail 29-6 with 28 seconds to go here before the half after the fumble by a bad snap for the Tigers. Now this one's Little Gonzalez to the 10, to the 5, and looks like we have a penalty marker out. Preliminary indication.
On the offense.
False start against the
Bears.
Against the Bears. So that'll back them up 5 yards. That'll take it back to the 15, so it'll be first and goal from the 15. And we got the refs just, I think they're looking at the clock. They want 29 seconds on the clock. So technically that false start happened right at the snap. So we got that clock set up. Nestor Gonzalez doing a good job for us over there as we're interfaced into the scoreboard here and score controller here at Tiger Stadium. Now Gonzalez from the gun formation standing at his 20. Waits the snap. Now he looks to his right, throws this one deep in the end zone, and this one's going to be over the head of the intended receiver, number 18. That was Roman Zagala once again. That one was just over the head. Tigers did a pretty good job, had that one pretty well double coveraged there in the end zone. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 15 with 24 seconds to go here in the first half. Tigers will receive the second half if they deferred to the first half. Little Gonzalez up the middle, breaks one tackle, still on his feet inside the 5, and he finally gets it down to inside the 5, probably about the 4-yard line. And now we're going to have a timeout. This should be the final timeout taken by the Bears. And it is.
Timeout White. Timeout White.
So timeout taken. Hatch Valley Bears 29, the Hot Springs Tigers 6. With 11 seconds to go here in the first half. This is your Tigers Sports Network.
Whitehead Automotive says go Tigers. At Whitehead Automotive, you'll find game-changing deals on sales and service. We have a great selection of used quality vehicles along with highly trained service and sales team with unbeatable prices of vehicles and service. You can't beat it. Whitehead Automotive's great sales and great service equals a winning combination, just like the Tigers. Stop by and see the gang at Whitehead Automotive at 9th and Date.
.11 seconds to go here in the first half. The Bears have this one. Looks like it's going to be, I guess it's third down, isn't it? 3rd and 4. 3rd and goal from the 4 with 11 seconds to go.
3rd and goal for the Bears.
And the Hatch Valley Bears are out of timeouts, so they've got a couple of plays here. They can't hardly run it because then they can't spike it because it'll be 4th down. So they're probably going to throw this one in the end zone. From the gun, looks for the fade, throws this one deep in the corner of the end zone and in and out of the hands of the receiver. So good play there by the Tigers, but this one was at the back pylon on the far side. Throws this one up. Chavis goes in there, breaks that one up and incomplete. Good play there by the Tiger defense. Going to bring up 4th and 4 with 5 seconds. So this might be the last play here for the Bears. Tigers defense got to dig in here and hold them. They can't let them get any more points as they're going to receive the ball here in the second half. And now let's see. We got
timeout blue.
Now we got a timeout taken by the Tigers. So the Tigers going to take a timeout with 5 seconds to go here. It's going to bring up 4th and goal for the Bears from the 4-yard line. Tigers trail 29-6. This is your Tigers Sports Network. Providing the best landscape and fencing in all of Sierra County. Lynn's Landscape offers the best service for small or large projects. Lynn's Landscape specializes in decorative block retaining walls. Whether you need artificial turf or natural landscaping, call the professionals at Lynn's Landscape and Fencing, 575-744-4009 or 575-740-4045. Back here in Tiger Stadium after the timeout taken by the Tigers with 5 seconds to go here in the first half. Tigers trail 29-6, but the Bears are knocking on the door on 4th and 4, or 4th and goal from the 4. Now gun formation for the Tigers. Throw this one on a little slant play, and it looks like they touchdown by the Bears. And we'll watch this one right with 1 second to go. We watch this one on the instant replay. Gonzalez just takes it against Chavis there on the defense. Receiver just comes in, runs a little slant right there in the end zone. Chavis not able to get in front of him, and then picked up by number 13, Serrano, for the touchdown. And now the Hatch Valley Bears go up 35-6 with 1 second to go here in the first half as the Bears line up for two. Gonzalez from the gun tries to get it to the goal line and not able to do it. Tigers keep him out on the 2-point conversion. We watch this on the Lightning Mechanical instant replay. Tigers do a good job just coming up, stuffing that one right at the 1-yard line. So with 1 second to go, Tigers trail 35-6. We're going to take a quick timeout. This is your Tigers Sports Network.
When school is out, the club is open. The club offers tutoring and homework help, academic enrichment, the arts, music, computer technology, as well as character development and leadership programs, college and career readiness, and recreational activities for members between the ages of 12 and 18. The club is a strong community partner with local law enforcement who help install unwanted medication drop-off boxes. The club, a place for teens. 122 North Broadway in Tier C, 894-8336.
Back here in Tiger Stadium with 1 second to go here in the first half as the Bears score again. And we await the kick by Gonzalez. This time, Jesus, number 3, the running back, will tee it up for the Bears. So I'm sure they're just going to squib this one down just to burn that 1 second off. Tigers will receive the second half as they deferred the coin toss to the second half. Now Gonzalez has it teed at the 40. Gonzalez is going to kick this one straight up in the air. Tigers do a good job of just falling on this one right at the half. So we'll watch that on the instant replay.
End of the first half.
And a good job there by the Tigers just to come up with just 1 second to go, and that's going to end it. We're halftime here at Tiger Stadium. The Hatch Valley Bears 35, the Hot Springs Tigers 6. We're going to take some commercial timeouts, and we'll be right back. Let's switch your cameras here real quick, and we're going to show you the Tigers heading to the locker room as they trail 35-6 here in Tiger Stadium. This is your Tiger Sports Network.
It's good to have Davis Fleck United Pharmacy nearby. From cold medications to gifts for everyone on your list. From over-the-counter help to greeting cards, magazines, and newspapers. Just one stop at Davis Fleck does it. Remember, Davis Fleck accepts most prescription insurance plans and offers a senior citizens prescription discount program too. Davis Fleck United Pharmacy, your leader pharmacy, located at 500 Broadway, right here in Tier C, is a drugstore and much, much more.
Is the stress of the game making you bite your nails? Annette and staff of Spa, Escape, and Salon invite you to come get a manicure or pedicure with them. They can work the stress out with a body massage or even cover up the gray with a cut and color. Spa, Escape, and Salon at 505 Highway 195 in Elephant Butte is your one-stop location to take away the stress, the gray, and just relax. Make your appointment today for any of their services by calling 740-4142. Spa, Escape, and Salon are proud supporters of all Tiger sports.
The Money Man is ready to give you money, whether you're needing money to buy a new car or home. Large or small, the Money Man at 375 South Foch is your all-purpose lending source. Have credit problems? Call Mario at 894-6611 and he can help. The Money Man has been helping others in Sierra County since 1978. The Money Man is happy to help make your dreams come true. Stop by their offices at 375 South Foch or call 894-6611. The Money Man says, "Go Tigers!"
Whether you are celebrating the latest Tiger victory or just a night out with friends, the Sierra County DWI Prevention Program reminds you to designate a driver when you plan to drink. Don't drink and drive. It's against the law. It's deadly. It can ruin your life in a split second. Underage drinking is also against the law and can wreck your high school years and keep you out of college and the military. So, make good choices. If you're under 21, don't drink. If you're over 21, don't drink and drive.
Sheesh, kids are expensive in the fall and every other season of the year. It's a good thing Bank of the Southwest is there to weather the storm with us. With personal loan options for things like living expenses, purchasing a vehicle, clothing and supplies, moving expenses, and more. It sure helps. We all want them to stop growing up. Well, sort of. It's nice to know Bank of the Southwest is there to treat us like family when they do. Bank of the Southwest, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 439264.
Back here in Tiger Stadium at halftime, the Hatch Valley Bears 35, the Hot Springs Tigers 6. Tigers were able to crawl back into the game here in the first quarter. They were down 13-0, and Hatch was kicking to the Tigers, and Tidwell picked it up at about the 25, his own 25, then raced 75 yards, and the Tigers were able to get it back in the game, 13-6. But since then, 23 unanswered points by the Hatch Valley Bears, and they're up 35-6. Don't forget, Ethos Broadband, a division of Sacred Wind Communications, is seeking permission in the Hillsborough and Cavallo areas to bring fiber to the home. No obligation to property owners. So if you hear about that, make sure you allow them to get those filled out. We appreciate it very much. Tigers trail 35-6 here at halftime. We're going to take another quick break. This is your Tiger Sports Network.
Bullock's grocery store in downtown Truth or Consequences has been serving Sierra County since 1947 and strives on providing you with the best meats, produce, and baked goods in the county. You'll enjoy the great customer service at Bullock's Grocery as they treat you like family. Bullock supports all Tiger teams and activities through the Cash or Clubs program and is proud to make this broadcast possible. Bullock's Grocery says, "Go Tigers!"
When the Tigers install their game plan for the week, Lightning Mechanical can install your new York heating or cooling unit with confidence. York Air Conditioning and HVAC is known for being one of the largest heating and cooling suppliers in the world and offers quality products for heating or cooling a home or business, or for improving the air quality of a space. Lightning Mechanical is known for being the best HVAC company in all of Sierra County. Call Lightning Mechanical today at 575-740-6559, license number 373634.
Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Your State Farm agent, Ben Trujillo, is honored to be a Tiger at heart and an avid Tiger supporter. State Farm is a name you can trust, and Ben Trujillo is an agent you know. Whether you're looking to insure your home, car, business, or RV, give Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, a call today at 575-382-3636. Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, is proud to say, Go Tigers!
Tonight's streaming video is powered by Fastwave. Plug into the future with wireless microwave broadband internet providing home and business services for the Mesilla Valley, Truth or Consequences, Elephant Butte, and surrounding areas. Fastwave offers advanced hosting services with a variety of plans, websites, domains, data storage, and much more. Get unlimited internet access for as low as $50 per month. Call 521-3000 and plug into the future now.
Taking care of all of Sierra County's plumbing, gas, and HVAC needs, MPG Services says, Go Tigers! MPG Services is located at 1907 South Broadway and doesn't just do service calls. They sell the products that help you take care of your own. So remember, when you need plumbing parts or just want to let the pros handle the job, call on MPG Services 740-1440 or 894-1440. You'll find their well-stocked store in 1907 South Broadway.
Since 1941, Sierra Electric has been a member-owned cooperative that has been providing quality, consistent electric service to Sierra County for 78 years. We support local youth programs while lending a helping hand to our members and neighbors. Sierra Electric Co-op is proud to power your life and proud to support the Tigers. Sierra Electric is a touch-tone energy cooperative, equal opportunity provider and employer. Go Tigers!
Taking care of all of
Drive up, drive through, or dine in at A&B Drive-In. For faster service, call your order in for the best burritos smothered in red chili and cheese. Or try the green chili cheeseburgers with fries, the best in all the Southwest. Drive through our newly remodeled drive-up window at 211 Broadway in downtown Truth or Consequences, 575-894-9294. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. till 8:30 p.m. Hot Springs Tigers trail the Hatch Valley Bears 35-6 here at halftime. Got about 7.5 minutes up on the clock. We appreciate the fans coming up from Hatch. Sierra County did remain turquoise, so we appreciate it. Got a pretty good fan base here as well on the Tiger side. Tigers, this will be the last game scheduled for the regular season here in what we're going to call the COVID 2021 season. Hot Springs Tigers trail 35-6. This is your Tiger Sports Network.
Johnny B's loves the Tigers and is proud to help bring these games to you. When you're hungry for homestyle cooking, head to Johnny B's at 2160 North Date Street, right here in Tier C. While you're there, make sure to save room for a tasty treat from Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor. Heck, you can just go have ice cream if you'd like. Whether it's on the football field or the baseball field, on the court, at home, or on the road, Johnny B's and Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor support the Hot Springs Tigers today and always.
Need concrete? Bar 2's got it. Need asphalt? Bar 2's got it. Need dirt? Bar 2's got it. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel is your full-service construction center. They even install and service septic tanks. Visit Bar 2 Sand and Gravel and Transit Mix, where you'll be met by a friendly, helpful staff and enjoy prompt, efficient service no matter what size job you're working on. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel, serving the community since 1957, located at the Cuchillo Creek Bridge on Highway 181, just north of Tier C. Call 894-7181.
Carrico's Family Funeral Home is honored to help make these Tiger broadcasts possible. The Carrico's family is proud to support youth activities in addition to Tiger sports. Carrico's Family Funeral Home is family-owned and operated, serving Sierra County since 1976, providing all your funeral, cremation, and pre-planning needs with care and dignity. From the staff of the Carrico's Family Funeral Home, they say, "Go Tigers!"
Quality cuisine since 1970. Legendary menu selections including our hand-cut steaks, prime rib, lobster, fresh seafood, and chicken. Enjoy an extensive wine list in our comfortable bar with outdoor patio. We have ample parking and banquet room. Open daily at 5 p.m. 1400 North Date Street in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Phone 575-894-6200, LosArcosSteakhouse.com.
Sierra Auto Parts and CarQuest are the winning team when it comes to auto parts. The folks at Sierra Auto Parts are proud of the Tigers and proud to be able to offer the community top quality CarQuest auto products at great prices. Make sure that when you want top quality automotive parts, that your first stop is at your CarQuest Auto Parts dealer. Sierra Auto Parts, 400 Austin Street, right here in Truth or Consequences. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Closed Saturdays and Sunday.
Halftime here in Tiger Stadium, the Hot Springs Tigers trail the Hatch Valley Bears 35-6. Just under 4 minutes here on the clock for the halftime. Hot Springs Tigers will end the season, the regular season tonight. And we were scheduled. We'll wait and see what volleyball has to offer this weekend. I guess they'll pick the top 8 teams in AAA. Tigers volleyball team had a tough loss to Hatch this week, and may have knocked them out of the top 4 to host a game at home. So we're hoping the Tigers will be there at least in the playoffs, and we will find out this weekend for you. Next week, basketball starts. I think we're scheduled hopefully to do the first boys home game, I believe, will be Tuesday night. We'll be there in Tiger Gym. Hopefully we'll have that set up. We're just awful busy this time, off for a year with COVID, and now they're just trying to put everything together, all the sports here within about a couple of 3 months here towards the end of the school year. But right now, Tigers need to take care of business. They trail 35-6 here in Tiger Stadium. This is your Tiger Sports Network.
Freelance Computer Services has all your computer needs, from new setups, Wi-Fi hotspots, backup solutions, video monitoring, and much more. On-site service available with over 10 years experience. Freelance Computer Services offer on-site service for home and business contracts or one-time fee for your computer maintenance and repairs. Call Louie at 575-915-7034. That's Freelance Computer Services. Hablo Español.
When you're in the market to buy or sell your home or property, remember Homesteaders Realty. Maybe it's time to consider buying instead of renting, downsizing, or making more room for the kids and grandkids. Maybe you've been thinking about moving into the country, or maybe it's a lake house that has you daydreaming. No matter what your motive, Kathy Vickers and the gang at Homesteaders Realty can help you find the perfect home. Call on Homesteaders Realty at 507 Highway 195 in Elephant Butte when you're in the market to buy or sell your home.
Whitehead Automotive says go Tigers. At Whitehead Automotive, you'll find game-changing deals on sales and service. We have a great selection of used quality vehicles along with highly trained service and sales team with unbeatable prices of vehicles in service. You can't beat it. Whitehead Automotive's great sales and great service equals a winning combination, just like the Tigers. Stop by and see the gang at Whitehead Automotive at 9th and Date.
Providing the best landscape and fencing in all of Sierra County. Lynn's Landscape offers the best service for small or large projects. Lynn's Landscape specializes in decorative block retaining walls. Whether you need artificial turf or natural landscaping, call the professionals at Lynn's Landscape and Fencing, 575-744-4009 or 575-740-4045.
When school is out, the club is open. The club offers tutoring and homework help, academic enrichment, the arts, music, computer technology, as well as character development and leadership programs, college and career readiness, and recreational activities for members between the ages of 12 and 18. The club is a strong community partner with local law enforcement who help install unwanted medication drop-off boxes. The club, a place for teens, 122 North Broadway in Tier C, 894-8336.
It's good to have Davis Fleck United Pharmacy nearby. From cold medications to gifts for everyone on your list. From over-the-counter help to greeting cards, magazines, and newspapers. Just one stop at Davis Fleck does it. Remember, Davis Fleck accepts most prescription insurance plans and offers a senior citizens prescription discount program too. Davis Fleck United Pharmacy, your leader pharmacy, located at 500 Broadway, right here in Tier C, is a drugstore and much, much more.
Is the stress of the game making you bite your nails? Annette and staff of Spa Escape and Salon invite you to come get a manicure or pedicure with them. They can work the stress out with a body massage or even cover up the gray with a cut and color. Spa Escape and Salon at 505 Highway 195 in Elephant Butte is your one-stop location to take away the stress, the gray, and just relax. Make your appointment today for any of their services by calling 740-4142. Spa Escape and Salon are proud supporters of all Tiger sports.
The Money Man is ready to give you money, whether you're needing money to buy a new car or home. Large or small, the Money Man at 375 South Foch is your all-purpose lending source. Have credit problems? Call Mario at 894-6611 and he can help. The Money Man has been helping others in Sierra County since 1978. The Money Man is happy to help make your dreams come true. Stop by their offices at 375 South Foch or call 894-6611. The Money Man says, "Go Tigers!"
Tigers are going to be
Back here in Tiger Stadium, we're just getting ready for the third quarter, so we're actually set here at halftime. Hot Springs Tigers trail 35-6 here over the Hatch Valley Bears. We appreciate all the fans coming up from Hatch, and hopefully you'll be able to watch us on all of our streaming platforms. Tigers trail 35-6. We're getting ready for the third quarter, brought to you by A&B Drive-In. Tigers will be receiving. They deferred here in the first half at the coin toss, so they will receive. If you're listening to us on the radio, they'll be moving right to left on your radio dial. Hatch Valley Bears, they lost to Socorro last week, and they actually beat Tularosa week one. It was a tough-fought game down in Hatch. Hatch was victorious over Tularosa 13-8, and Socorro kind of put a whipping on them last week. But now we're getting set here. The Tigers trail 35-6. We get ready for the third quarter. We've got 12 minutes up on the board here. We start the third quarter. From the 40 now, the kick will be done by the Bears. Looks like number 2, Oscar Gonzalez, the quarterback, will be kicking to the Tigers as we get set here for the second half here in the 2021 COVID season. About a 3-step kick into this one, picked up at the 20, right up the hash mark. Looks like Gonzalez, number 10, he breaks out. Still on his feet, he gets it over the 40-yard line. Looks like he's finally going to be brought down just shy of the 45, but a good return there by Devin Gonzalez. Takes it at the 20-yard line, moves it upfield, patient with his blockers, and the Tigers will take over in good field position after the return. Third quarter brought to you by A&B Drive-In, 211 Broadway here in Tier C. 575-894-9294, the old-fashioned drive-in. Best green chili cheeseburgers around. Make sure you go visit them. Drive up or drive through and give them a call, 894-9294. Now the Tigers, under center is Lanham, puts Tidwell in motion. Going to fake it to Zamora. Fires this one in the flats and has a man open. Good play there. Looks like Gonzalez. There may have been a face mask right there at the end. And we're going to watch this one at the end and see if there is a penalty marker. And there was a, looks like they may have got the face mask right there, right on top there, but may have got him in the collar, but not bad's going to bring up first down for the Tigers. Good play there by Gonzalez as the Tigers get this one out over midfield down to the 44-yard line of the Bears. 1st and 10. Tigers take the opening kickoff here in the second half. They trail 35-6. Now Lanham back to pass once again. Pressured. Throws this one to the near side. Penalty marker comes out, and this one looks like it's definitely going to be pass interference against the Bears, and we will watch that one on the instant replay as we get the call. But a good play there by Tidwell to get that one, Lanham to get that one out to Tidwell. Yeah, penalty marker definitely down. And here's the call.
Pass interference on a defense.
That's a 15-yard penalty from line of scrimmage. Going to take this one 1st and 10 now for the Tigers after the penalty.
1st and 10 Tigers.
As they get this one down to the 29-yard line of the Bears. 2 receivers left. 2 right. Snap up. Penalty markers. Flags come in. Let's see what we got here. All kinds of movement on the line. Preliminary. It's going to be a false start against the Tigers.
It'll be a false start against the Tigers.
So now they're going to mark this one off, and here's the call.
Procedure. Here. First down.
So false start, illegal procedure, pretty much the same yardage, 5 yards, and now it's going to bring up 1st and 15. 11-13, Tigers trail, 35-6. Lanham back to pass, looks to his right, has a man open and a little high there, and not able to come up with it. Looks like a pretty good defensive play there. Pass was a little high, and let's see what we have here as we slow this one down a little bit. This one just a little bit up. Good play there by the defense just as the receiver goes up for the ball. Good camera work there by our ace man, Adrian Chavis. We appreciate him this year helping us out. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 15. 11:07 to go here in the third quarter. Tigers trail 35-6. And they have the ball at their 35-yard line of the Bears. Lanham scrambles back. Now he looks. Now he's got to run. Now he's got to tuck it, and he gets hammered down for a loss. Lanham should have thrown that one away. Kind of a freshman mistake there as he just needed to eat that one or throw it out. And down he goes. It's going to bring up 3rd and long for the Tigers with 10:38 and rolling here in the third quarter. Tigers trail 35-6. On your A&B drive-in scoreboard. Back out to the 42-yard line. Third down and 23 now for the Tigers. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Lanham under center. Straight drop back pass. Looks towards the center, has a screen open for Zamora. Breaks a tackle at the 40 and gets hammered down. Is going to be short of the first down. But the right idea there for the Tigers, little screen pass coming out of the backfield is Zamora. Breaks one tackle at the 40, and then he's stuffed down at the 35. It's going to bring up 4th down. No sense for the Tigers even trying to punt it. Line it up. You haven't been able to stop Hatch tonight. You might as well line it up and go for it. And the Tigers are going to punt it. 4th and 16 from the 35-yard line of the Bears. Tigers trail 35-6 with 9:37 to go. Kind of a bad snap, a roller. Zamora gets it off. This one's going to bounce inside the 20, and the Tigers are going to down this one at about the 17-yard line. So he's going to bring up 1st and 10 now for the Hatch Valley Bears. This will be the first time that they touch the ball here in the second half, as the Tigers able to stall that drive out after a penalty and a couple of negative plays. From the 17-yard line, 1st and 10 now for the Hatch Bears. And let's see what the Hatch can dial up here. They scored right before the half with 1 second to go up 35-6. Now the Gonzalez boys in the backfield, double barrel here, number 2 and number 3. Oscar Gonzalez, the quarterback, number 2, and Jesus Gonzalez, number 3. This time we're going to hand off to Jesus. Tigers do a decent job. However, they finally stop him at the scrum and picks up a few yards, gets it off left tackle. Picks up about 7 or 8 yards. And the whistle blows, not able to get him on the ground. 9:03 to go here in the third quarter. Tigers trail 35-6. 2nd down and 3 now. Pick up a 7 for Jesus Gonzalez out of the backfield. Now pistol formation. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Now he's going to move Gonzalez to his left pocket. Gun formation. Now he's going to take and just run this one as a quarterback draw. Tigers do a great job coming up and stopping this one. And who else? Number 11 in on the stop for the Tigers, Tidwell, the leading tackler for Hot Springs. So Gonzalez, Oscar from the gun position, just tucks it Tries to make his way around left side there, and the Tigers do a good job of stopping him shy of the 30-yard line out to about the 20, call it the 28. But he does pick up enough for a first down with 8:13 to go here in the third quarter. Tigers look like they have the blitz on as they're bringing their backers up. Usually run a three-man front. There's Ty Hoskins, number 44, sneaking up to the line of scrimmage. Let's see where he's going to go. And now we have a timeout taken by the Hatch Valley Bears with 7:53 to go here in the third quarter. Tigers trail 35-6. It's your Tiger Sports Network.
Whether you are celebrating the latest Tiger victory or just a night out with friends, the Sierra County DWI Prevention Program reminds you to designate a driver when you plan to drink. Don't drink and drive. It's against the law. It's deadly. It can ruin your life in a split second. Underage drinking is also against the law and can wreck your high school years and keep you out of college and the military. So, make good choices. If you're under 21, don't drink. If you're over 21, don't drink and drive.
Out of the timeout taken by the Bears. It's 1st and 10. For the Bears from their own 28-yard line. 7:53 to go here, third quarter. Let's see if the Tigers bring up those backers again. Ty Hoskins sneaking up to the line of scrimmage a while ago. Let's see what they do this time on defense. 7:53 to go here, third quarter. Now Gonzalez back to pass, throws this one deep downfield and over the head of the intended receiver inside the Tiger 35-yard line.
We'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Bears.
Second down and 10 now for the Bears from their own 28. 7:47 to go here in the third quarter. Gun formation once again for the Bears. Two receivers right, one left. Fires this little slant play, number 13. The Tigers, Chavez having to come up and make a stop. But not until he picks it up over the 40-yard line for another 1st and 10 for the Bears. Gonzalez, one step back. Tigers playing that soft zone. Chavez comes up and makes the tackle for the Tigers, but not until they get a first down with 7:29 and rolling here in the third quarter. Tigers trail 35-6. And gun formation once again for Gonzalez and the Bears. This time he's going to hand it off to Minnie Gonzalez as he takes it over the left side. Good play there by the Tigers. Picked up a few yards, maybe 5. We'll see who's in on the tackle for the Tigers.
We'll bring up 2nd and 5 for the Bears.
Out to about the 49-yard line on the A&B drive-in instant replay. Six minutes and 45 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Second down and 5. Pick up a 5 there by Gonzalez. Tigers trail 35-6 here in the third quarter. Tigers running at 3-5. Here comes Hoskins on the blitz. Hoskins misses tackle there as Gonzalez able to make up some running room there as he gets out over the 50-yard line.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bears.
Hoskins did a good job there. We're going to have to isolate him a little bit there as Hoskins able to come up for, miss a tackle in the backfield, but Ty came up. Ty's a 140-pound sophomore hustling out there. He actually missed the play, was able to get back into it and make the tackle over the 50-yard line down to the Tiger 46. Going to bring up 1st and 10, though, for the Bears with little under 6 minutes to go here, third quarter. Bears on the roll again. Screen pass out. Got some block, and he gets it down to the Tiger 40, 35-30. Missed another block. Finally knocked down as he gets it inside the 30-yard line of the Tigers. Little screen play out towards the sideline there, number 42. Tigers try to run him down. Missed an arm tackle there was Hoskins, and in on the tackle was big number 70, Joel Riverio. And another first down for the Hatch Valley Bears. 5:27 and rolling here in the third quarter. Tigers trail 35-6. Two receivers left. Gun formation for Gonzalez once again. Tigers in that 3-5-3 defense. Little screen pass to the other side. Good blocking on Tidwell. However, the receiver looked like he stumbled and fell over one of his own defenders. Picks up a few yards. On the reception, looked like number 23. Marco Lira. Second down and 8 with 4:40 to go here third quarter. Tigers trail big, 35-6. Three receivers right. Now Gonzalez going to take the snap and just run this on a quarterback draw right up the middle. Tigers trying to do everything they can to try to stop him. And he picks up pretty good yardage as he gets it inside the 20-yard line of the Tigers. So from the gun formation, Gonzalez just reads it, takes the snap, and just rushes it right up the middle.
We'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Bears.
And a 1st and 10 for Hatch Valley as they get it down to the Tiger 17-yard line. 1st and 10, 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. The Bears have burned off a lot of this quarter on this drive after the Tigers had to punt it away from the Bears' own 35-yard line. Under 4 minutes, now Gonzalez takes a slow snap back. He's hit in the backfield and knocked down. It looked like maybe, let's see if they're going to call this one down. Hoskins in on the tackle. Hoskins comes off that linebacker position, and he just puts the hammer down to Gonzalez. Looked like the ball came out, but I guess they're going to call him forward progress stopped. But Ty Hoskins, we were just talking about him, 140-pound sophomore, came from that linebacker position on the left side, and he was untouched and unscathed as he has a quarterback sack to his credit. Now the Tigers are Bears, 2nd and 18. Here comes Hoskins again. Ooh, this time he missed the backer in the backfield, and Gonzalez is off to the races right up the middle, and another touchdown for the Bears. That time Hoskins come running in on a stunt. Just missed in the backfield, but a touchdown for the Bears. Takes the handoff here, and Hoskins just come flying in and just at the wrong angle and puts one arm on him, but not able to slow him down enough. And Gonzalez does the rest as he takes it to the house. (41-6) now with 3:01 to go. We wait the extra point here in the third quarter by the Bears. Line up for two.
Timeout called.
Now we have a timeout on the field.
White.
Timeout by the Bears, and we're going to take a timeout as well with 3 minutes and 1 second to go here in the third quarter. Tigers trail 41-6. This is your Tigers Sports Network.
Sheesh, kids are expensive in the fall and every other season of the year. It's a good thing Bank of the Southwest is there to weather the storm with us. With personal loan options for things like living expenses, purchasing a vehicle, clothing and supplies, moving expenses, and more. It sure helps. We all want them to stop growing up. Well, sort of. It's nice to know Bank of the Southwest is there to treat us like family when they do. Bank of the Southwest, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 439264.
Back here in Tiger Stadium, the Hot Springs Tigers trail 41-6. We wait the extra point here after the run by Gonzalez. With 3 minutes and 1 second to go here in the third. The Bears are going to line up and go for two. Now from the gun formation, look for the quarterback just to run this one in or throw the fade, and they do throw the fade deep in the back of the end zone, and it's dropped and incomplete. We'll watch that one on the instant replay here by A&B Drive-In. Another little fade pass. Usually he takes it, runs to the right. This time he throws it to the back pylon. Chavez goes back just enough to get in his way. And number 13 doesn't come down with it. Enrique Serrano doesn't come down with it. So the Tigers, after the two-point conversion fail, they trail 41-6 here in the third quarter. This is your Tiger Sports Network.
Bullock's grocery store in downtown Truth or Consequences has been serving Sierra County since 1947 and strives on providing you with the best meats, produce, and baked goods in the county. You'll enjoy the great customer service at Bullock's Grocery as they treat you like family. Bullock supports all Tiger teams and activities through the Caster Clubs program and is proud to make this broadcast possible. Bullock's Grocery says, "Go Tigers!"
Three minutes and 1 second to go here in the third quarter. Tigers trail 41-6 here at 101.9 FM. Tigers had the one spark there in the first quarter after they went down 13-0 and were able to, Tidwell run it back about 75 yards to at least crawl within 7, and that's about the last we've seen of the Tigers on offense, at least inside the red zone and for tonight. Little high pooch kick, this time up to about the 30-yard line. Looks like Gonzalez once again takes this one, trying to get it close to the 40-yard line. Still on his feet, still rolling. Does a good job of getting this one out. Going to probably mark this one dead at about the 39. Good play there by Devin Gonzalez. Keeping his feet moving. Keep rolling. Tigers in there helping him out. It's going to bring up 1st and 10 now for the Tigers. 2:44 to go here in the third quarter. Tigers trail 41-6. Now out of the huddle up to the line of scrimmage. Lanham under center. Got a receiver left, receiver right. Now Tidwell's in motion. Fakes it to Tidwell. Hands it off to Zamora. Zamora brings it to the near side. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. He gets it close to the 45-yard line. A good run there by Zamora. And we got a Tiger down. Second down and short for the Tigers. 2nd and 2. Minute 46, Tigers trail 41-6. At their own 46-yard line after the rerun by Zamora. On the near hash, 2 receivers left, 2 right. Lanham's going to crawl under center, got Zamora behind him, 4-man front for the defense for the Bears. Now in motion is Gonzalez. Gonzalez gets the call, and Gonzalez does a pretty good job of getting it out to midfield, has enough for the first down. Good play there. Actually, Gonzalez comes in motion, handed off to him, takes it over the guard position, and a good play. Number 53 in on the tackle, Kevin Ramos for the Bears. But right at midfield now, the Tigers have it 1st and 10 with a minute to go here in the third quarter. Tigers trail 41-6 on the A&B Drive-In scoreboard. Now the huddle up to the line of scrimmage on the left hash. Now they go for that flex bone, tight end to the right, receiver left, and now they put Tidwell in motion. They're going to hand off to Zamora as a second back through, and he may have got back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it for Zamora as he tries to break that one outside on the right. Not able to much running room there as Tidwell tried to come up for a block for him. And now with 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter, it's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Tigers trail 41-6 here against the Hatch Valley Bears. Tigers have only put 20 points on the board the first 4 games here. They put 14 against Hope, and now they actually did put a score on against Tularosa. Now Lanham back, looks downfield. Has a man open, and it's bobbled it out of bounds right at the end of the quarter. We're going to watch this one. It's a great play. Almost catches this one out of bounds. We're going to slow this one down for you so you can watch it.
to bring up third and
And
10 for
right
the
in the
Tigers.
bread basket there. He takes his eye off of it just for a second and not able to hold up to it, and it falls out of bounds. And that's going to end the third quarter. So at the end of three, Hot Springs Tigers trail 41-6 here at Tiger Stadium. This is your Tiger Sports Network. When the Tigers install their game plan for the week, Lightning Mechanical can install your new York heating or cooling unit with confidence. York Air Conditioning and HVAC is known for being one of the largest heating and cooling suppliers in the world and offers quality products for heating or cooling a home or business, or for improving the air quality of a space. Lightning Mechanical is known for being the best HVAC company in all of Sierra County. Call Lightning Mechanical today at 575-740-6559, license number 373634. We get ready to start the fourth quarter, brought to you by Los Arcos Steakhouse. The Hot Springs Tigers trail 41-6 here in Tiger Stadium. Have it at midfield. It's time Zamora takes a handoff from Lanham, breaks one tackle and tries to get out and picks up a few, but he's tripped up over the 50-yard line.
To bring up fourth down, 4th and 7.
Zamora almost broke that tackle. And now it's going to bring up 4th and 7 for the Tigers. It looks like the 47-yard line of the Bears. They're over midfield here. And now the Tigers, I say you're down 41-6. You're in enemy territory. Just go ahead and go for it. But the Tigers are going to line up. They'll probably do a fake punt maybe. Nope, they're going to punt this one away. Good punt. Tigers going to down this one inside the 25-yard line. It's going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Hatch Valley Bears. 11:06 to go here in the fourth quarter. Hatch Valley Bears 21, the Hot Springs Tigers 6. As they mark it dead at the Bear 24-yard line on the near hash. And let's see who's going to be at the quarterback position this time for
Tiger football would like to welcome Coach
the Hatch Valley Bears. Look like number 2 again. Of course, that's Gonzalez, and then another Gonzalez. Number 3 is his running back, and now they're going to run 3 receivers right, 1 left. Gun formation now for Gonzalez, standing at his 19. Takes the snap, fires this one over to the right side of screen pass. Great play there by the Tigers. Number 2, Zamora. Zamora comes up and makes a good stop on the Bears. Great play there by Zamora. Pass got out to number 42, Gillis. Now we have a timeout, an official timeout here. Let's see what they call here. Actually lost a yard. Good play there by let's see what we got going on here. I don't know if anybody called. Oh, we have an official timeout there. It looks like we have an injury, number 66 for the Bears. Apodaca. A little slow getting off there, so that was an official timeout. Loss of 1 on the play is going to bring up 2nd and 11 for the Bears. Here on the Los Arcos Steakhouse, fourth quarter brought to you by Los Arcos. 1400 North Date Street, quality cuisine since 1970. Make sure you call the boys at 894-6200. That's Ernie, Willie, and Bobby. We appreciate it. 1400 North Date Street, Los Arcos Steakhouse. Now we're going to wind the clock after the injury timeout there by the officials for the Bears. Tigers trail 41-6. Now gun formation. Once again, and from the gun, Gonzalez takes it, hands it off to Gonzalez. No, he keeps this one on the zone read, and he's got some room as he breaks it over midfield, going to the right. Finally ducks his head over midfield, but the great read there by the quarterback as he takes it. Everybody thought that mini-me Gonzalez was going to have it, but this time
The quarterback keeps it, and the Tigers, of course, Tidwell once again has to ride on the horse and get over there to get the tackle as he knocked it out at the Tiger 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now for the Bears that they're in Tiger territory just like that after the injury timeout. 1st and 10, Hatch from the Tiger 35-yard line. 9:45 and rolling. Tigers trail 41-6 here, 101.9 FM. Gun formation as usual for Gonzalez. 3 receivers left. Fires a little screen pass out. This time he's got it. Breaks a tackle. Tigers come up. Tigers trying to do everything they can to get him on the ground, and they finally do, but not until he picks up a good 6-7 yards.
Bring up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 now for the Bears with 9 minutes to go here in the game. Tigers trail big, 41-6 here in Tiger Stadium. From the near hash, 3 receivers to the right, 1 left. Gonzalez looks to the sideline. Now he's getting ready to take the snap. Drops back, fakes it, fires this one over the middle. A man wide open in the end zone. Touchdown for the Bears. Just like that, Tigers got caught looking in the backfield, and the Bears put up another 6 points on the board. Gonzalez takes the snap, fakes the little screen pass, throws it over the middle, and there wasn't anybody within 10 yards of him for the touchdown as we await the extra point. Bears go up 47-6 with our little in-zone cam here on the Los Arcos Steakhouse scoreboard. 8:36 to go here in the game. We're going to watch this extra point. Actually, you're going to line up for 2. We'll just go ahead and keep it here. We'll take the score off here, and we'll just watch this one from the end zone to see if we can see anything. They throw it in the corner, and this one was intercepted by the Tigers, so it's going to be incomplete. No good. So with 8:36 to go here in the 4th quarter, Hatch Valley Bears 47, the Hot Springs Tigers 6. This is your Tiger Sports Network.
Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Your State Farm agent, Ben Trujillo, is honored to be a Tiger at heart and an avid Tiger supporter. State Farm is a name you can trust, and Ben Trujillo is an agent you know. Whether you're looking to insure your home, car, business, or RV, give Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, a call today at 575-382-3636. Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, is proud to say, Go Tigers!
Back here in Tiger Stadium with 8.5 minutes to go here in the game. Tigers go up Tigers go down big time, 47-6. They're down by 41, so we will definitely have a running clock from here on out unless the Tigers can put some points on the board. Hatch were to score, the game would be over immediately. They go up by 50. So here in the Los Arcos Steakhouse scoreboard, 8:36. Here to go in the game. The Bears tee it up on their own 40. Straight up kick. And the Bears come up with this one. They grab it right out of midair. And it looks like it went 10 yards. Good play there by the Bears. They just kicked this one straight up in the air. Tigers just look at it, and the Bears come in right at the 50-yard line and catch it. Now they have the refs there at the sideline. Let's watch that one again because it looked like it definitely went 10 yards. So from the 40, kicks it straight up in the air. Tigers go back. They look at it. The Bears come running in here right at, let's see where he catches this one. I mean, it's right on the line. Looks like he comes down right on the line when he catches that one. So now they're going to give it back to the Tigers, I guess. So they're saying he touched it before it went 10 yards, but that was he came down with it right at the 10-yard marker. But Tigers down big right now. I don't think it makes much of a difference. Hatch Valley 47, the Hot Springs Tigers 6. And they're going to mark it just over the 50-yard line. So 1st and 10 now for the Tigers. 8:36 to go here in the game. Tigers down by 41. "34 unanswered points by the Bears since the Tigers took that 75-yard kickoff in the first quarter. Now the Tigers take their timeout right at midfield. Receiver right, Lanham under center. Got a new fullback in there. This time they give it to Tidwell. Tidwell makes it to corner. Still on his feet. He gets it down close to the 40-yard line of the Bears. A good play there by Tigers. Maybe just a little bit short. Tidwell does a good job. Getting in close. Going to mark him down at the 41. Just going to be shy. Picked up 9 yards. 8:13 and rolling here. 2nd down and 1 for the Tigers. Lanham under center. He's got 2 receivers left, 2 right. Now he puts Tidwell in motion. Waits for him to get across the formation at the snap. Throws it over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez not able to hold it. And that one looked like it was going to be blowed up there by the Bears. Tidwell comes across in motion. Gonzalez takes a step, steps back. Just not able to come up with it. Going to bring up 3rd down and 1 for the Tigers with 7.5 minutes on a running clock here in the 4th quarter on the Los Arcos Steakhouse scoreboard. From the 42-yard line of the Bears, Tigers out of the huddle. Lanham surveying the defense. Got 2 receivers left, 2 right. He's got 43, Cody Escobar, the junior fullback, in their game now. And this time right up the middle goes Lanham, and he's going to have the 1st down. Lanham just crawls under center, nudges the center, takes it, bowls it right up the middle. That was a great camera work there by Adrian. Good job there as the Tigers get a 1st down out to the 37, or down to the 37-yard line of the Bears. 1st and 10, 6:40 and rolling here in the 4th quarter. Tigers trail by 41. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Lanham under center once again, same formation. This time Tidwell in motion at the snap. A little lateral to Tidwell. Tidwell's going to take it, maybe pick up a few yards. Looked like he may have had a chance. Was going to throw that one deep. Lanham takes the snap, throws it backwards to Tidwell. Tidwell, not much going on there. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 as he gets back to the line of scrimmage with 6 minutes to go here in the game at Tiger Stadium. Lanham under center. Flex bone. Fakes the handoff. Rolls back. Throws this one deep down the middle. And this was in and out of the hand. I don't know who that was intended for, but we had 2 receivers in the same area. And let's watch that one on the instant replay. Pass there by the Tigers. Let's see if we can get us back here to the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 10 now for the Tigers. We approach 5 minutes with a rolling clock here. Like one of the Tigers come out maybe a little dinged up there after that pass reception. Number 12. Looked like Chavez may have shaken up a little bit there for the Tigers. Now Lanham under center, same formation now, got the flex bone, puts Tidwell in motion. This time he's going to hand it off to Zamora. Zamora breaks a tackle in the backfield. Still on his feet, fighting for everything he can, up to the 40, or right out to the 40-yard line, and that's it. So he may have lost a yard on the play. Gets stuck in the backfield and broke a tackle. And big number 42 comes up. Gillis. to make the tackle for the Bears. Now back to the 39. Actually lost a yard. Probably going to be fourth and 12 for the Tigers from the 39-yard line of the Bears. And now we're going to have a timeout. Let's see where it's taken by.
Blue.
Timeout taken by the Tigers. That'll be their first one here in the second half. With 4:05 to go here in the game, the Hot Springs Tigers trail Hatch Valley Bears 47-6. This is your Tiger Sports Network.
Tonight's streaming video is powered by Fastwave. Plug into the future with wireless microwave broadband internet providing home and business services for the Mesilla Valley, Truth or Consequences, Elephant Butte, and surrounding areas. Fastwave offers advanced hosting services with a variety of plans, websites, domains, data storage, and much more. Get unlimited internet access for as low as $50 per month. Call 521-3000 and plug into the future now.
Out of the timeout with 4:05 to go. Tigers take a timeout on 4th and 12 from the Bear 39-yard line. Tigers down by 41 here in Tiger Stadium. Trips left for Lanham as he's under center. Takes this one back, fakes it. Now he rolls back, looking left, throws this one deep down the field, and it's broken up by the Bears. Intended for Zamora at about the 5-yard line. I think the Bears were waiting for that one. That one looked like it may have been at least double or triple coverage there by the Bears, and they're going to take over on downs at their own 39-yard line with 3:55 to go here in the game. Hatch Valley 47, Hot Springs Tigers 6. Looks like we may have a new quarterback in, number 12. The junior, David Olguin, 5'9". He's going to be in for Gonzalez. Trips right. Olguin's going to throw a little screen pass out. Tackle broken in the backfield. Tigers come up, swarm him. Gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe it picked up a yard. Olguin gets it out to Gillis. Tigers do a good job just holding him up there at the line of scrimmage. From their own 39, got it back to the original line of scrimmage. So we approach 3 minutes. We approach 3 minutes to go here in the game. We got trips right. Handoff to number 3, Gonzalez, gets it up close to the 45-yard line. Mark him short of it at about the 44. It's going to bring up 3rd and short. Actually, 3rd and about 5. .240 and rolling. Tigers trail 47-6 here on the Los Arcos scoreboard. Tigers 3-man front. Bears looking to the sidelines. Got trips right from the middle of the field. Just burning some time as we approach 2 minutes on a running clock here in Tiger Stadium. At the snap, Gonzalez over the right side. Tigers able to finally get him down after he picks up over midfield and picks up a first down.
Bring up 1st and 10 for the Bears.
And Gonzalez a little gimpy getting up, and that's not good for the Bears. That's their starting running back. Number 3, Jesus Gonzalez, 160-pound senior, gets it the ball down to the 48-yard line of the Tigers with 1:50. And rolling. Tigers are going to take another one on the chin. Tigers are going to go 0-4 this season after losing to Socorro, Hope Christian, Tularosa, and now the Hatch Valley Bears. Now we got a timeout on the field and going to be taken by Hatch. It's going to take their last timeout with a minute 29 to go here in the game. Hatch Valley Bears 47, Hot Springs Tigers 6. This is your Tigers Sports Network.
Taking care of all of Sierra County's plumbing, gas, and HVAC needs, MPG Services says, Go Tigers! MPG Services is located at 1907 South Broadway and doesn't just do service calls. They sell the products that help you take care of your own. So remember, when you need plumbing parts or just want to let the pros handle the job, call on MPG Services 740-1440 or 894-1440. You'll find their well-stocked store in 1907 South Broadway.
After the Hatch timeout, with a minute 29 to go here, first and 10 for the Bears. They're up 47-6 over the Tigers. Olguin, the quarterback. Gun formation, 3 receivers left, 1 right. From the gun, the ball is fumbled, and Olguin has to retreat this one way back in his own territory. That's where they finally mark him down at. That snap was a little low, and they're going to mark him all the way back to his own 36-yard line. It's going to bring up second and forever.
Second and long for the
We'll let Mr. Gonzalez, the clock runner there, figure that one out for us. As we approach 1 minute, Tigers down by 41 points here in Tiger Stadium.
A reminder.
Second down for
parents are not allowed.
the
Nobody
Bears.
is allowed on the field except for the players.
Now the snap. It's time to mix up in the backfield. Bears are going to run this one to the right and tripped up at about the 45-yard line. Going to stay in bounds. This might have been the last play as they mark him down at the 46-yard line of the Bears. So it's going to bring up third and about 16 for the Bears, and that's going to do it with 13-10.
Your district champs
9.
this year goes to the Socorro Warriors.
The Hatch Valley Bears 47, the Hot Springs Tigers 6. This is your final here at Tiger Stadium on the Los Arcos scoreboard. We'll be right back. This is your Tiger Sports Network.
Since 1941, Sierra Electric has been a member-owned cooperative that has been providing quality, consistent electric service to Sierra County for 78 years. We support local youth programs while lending a helping hand to our members and neighbors. Sierra Electric Co-op is proud to power your life and proud to support the Tigers. Sierra Electric is a touch-tone energy cooperative, equal opportunity provider and employer. Go Tigers!
Final score here at Tiger Stadium, the Hatch Valley Bears 47, Hot Springs Tigers 6. Socorro Warriors wind up winning the district. Socorro came in second. We appreciate everybody tuning in. The Hot Springs Tigers go 0-4 this season with 2 seniors. Tigers take a tough one here at Tiger Stadium, 47-6. We appreciate you all tuning in. 101.9 FM here on KCHS. We're going to leave you now back to regular programming. This is your Tiger Sports Network.